Peace and blessings. So today is my first day. I'm going to do a video vlog on my acting class. Hopefully I'm going to get to do this once a week, make it a consistent content. It's at Studio 13, Meisner class in Sheffield. We've been doing the repetition technique and some exercises. We've been given some homework this week, which is a personal monologue that I'm going to have to perform in class. With the teacher's permission, I will get some class footage as well. But yeah, this is the insight into what an actor goes through at specific classes. I'll keep this video vlog consistent, not too long. Yeah, but keep it interesting. Peace and blessings. So we did the Meisner class yesterday. It's an eventful class. What did we do yesterday? So we got to see two of the personal monologues by Francesca and Massimo, and they were really, really good. Very true. Took me through an emotional journey, and yeah. Thing is, with a personal monologue, you're not acting, you're just telling a story about something that really happened to you. And if it's something like a really extreme, impactful event, what I've realised is when you tell a story which has meaning to you, you're going to come to life. Your emotions are going to be visible on the surface, depending on the context of the story. And which Francesca's story was such a high and low story that it was quite emotional for her. And for you to see it, it actually triggered something inside. So, yeah, I'm a Massimo's, I'm a brethren. It tells us a story of his guitar and the relevance to him about music, and this journey and belief he had about music and what it does for him inside. And when people tell you the story of these kind of things, what you realize is that everyone's got a story. Everyone has a story. Everyone speaks with so much passion about things that affect them, good and bad. And passion could be sadness, happiness, a range of emotions. And then when we finish watching and listening to these personal monologues, our teacher, our mentor, Barbara, made the actors aware, my fellow students, that if you was to be in a role, a position of a character, and you could grab the essence of what you did when you're actually stating or performing that personal monologue, because it's coming from an element of truth inside, the audience can't be nothing but captivated. First of all, it's resonating with reality, with life, and it's coming from the heart, and it's real. Real good acting, great acting is real, and it touches something inside where you can't look away, and that's what them monologues did. So yeah, we did come into the door repetition, where you've got to do repetition technique with your partner. I had to pretend the room was my room, and my scene partner Yoshin came in with repetitive technique within an environment. So that allows you to be conscious and present with your scene partner in a set scene, in a set space. So you're aware of your scene partner, you're conscious, you're present in the moment. Yeah, but you're also impulsive. You got to be really impulsive when you're doing the repetition technique, especially in an environment. So next week, we're doing the art of doing, whereas you do repetition technique whilst you're doing an important task. I've chosen like, what was I going to do now? The Rubik's Cube. So I'll be trying to complete Rubik's Cube, which is going to be my task while doing the repetition technique. So your mind's on one thing while you're trying to do another. So you're working on auditory impulses, audio cues, visual cues, while multitasking. Meisner technique is absolutely fantastic, guys. If you've never done it before, really look into it, and you'll see why it makes good actors great actors.